What we learned from this project was basically what I learned from this project was uh, Chinese curse words. Yeah. So basically, to get everything done, I had to curse a lot, and for the computers to work, I had to curse a lot. And yeah, basically, I did the compositing, and I didn't have a lot of knowledge about the compositing part before I started on this project, but gradually I learned a lot and did the visual effects, which were amazing and a lot of fun. And yeah, that's basically what I learned.
So on my part, I've learned how to light shots properly because before that my lighting was really horrible, which is like overexposed and really bright. And then now after doing this project, it's gotten much better.
We actually have lists of like what to complain about. So one of the complaints were that
No pay today.
Yeah, if you take too long for a shot, he would just say that, okay, I'm not going to pay you for this shot. I'm not going to pay you for today. If anything goes wrong, and we'd be like, oh, like, you know, hey, something's gone wrong. I don't know how to fix this. So he's like, my fault, my fault, my fault. She used to say it's it is actually his fault. So yeah, he used to pick on me. He used to always pick on me, right?
Yeah.
All the time. Like, why? He's like, do I look Chinese? Like, seriously, what is it? Like, why do I give the vibe that I know Chinese? I do not understand Chinese. And yeah, so he used to talk to me in Chinese, and I'd be like, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, and he didn't let us like.
The kind of work I produced wasn't really what he wanted, and simply not at a level that he could use at all. And he was quite upset about it. I could see that his face was very thin, but I couldn't do anything about it because honestly my modeling style and I felt very bad. But so every day I could see him walking around having that same face when he looked at my work. But then he was very nice that he didn't shout at me but I could see that he wasn't the happiest man on earth So that was how it started out. When you doing like in school, you do whatever you want. You can just say do anyhow. 6:30, then you submit it, and say oh happy, then you get a feeling great. Don't care, it's just school anyway. But working here, you learn about how to do it. As in, not say how to do it, but you have to finish it. You have to push it to a level of quality. It's not what you want, but it's more what he wants this time. And if he's not happy with it, you just keep going back and doing it until he's then happy with it. 另外一方面就是在这边做也是有一点问题，就是好像他的那个 rig 做的哇很重很重，这边的电脑如果不小心开一下 texture 还是开一下 lighting 的话就完蛋了，整个电脑会 crash 掉，要等10分钟给它 crash 完了才可以 restart， 还是到底知不知道那个电脑可不可以继续跑？所以如果是在家里做的话，肯定死的，那个东西一开就 crash， 一开就 crash。这边是做一半不小心开到那个来丁，哇，假了 crash， 还是这种很瓦贵的东西啊。Another thing was that sometimes he would have a very specific idea of what he want. Then I would do it. Then he would look at it. Everything was according to what he wants. Then he would just rub his chin there. Can we do it another way? Then after I would do it another way. After that, you come back. Let's try the other way. Then after you go to a new way to doing it. After that, finish already, you come back and say, it's not right, eh? At that point, I thought, how about I show him the first one. Then I show him the first one. Then he see, wow, that's it. That's what I want. One thing that happened was that I spent the first half of my NS working on a particular cat shot that he initially wanted me to do because he wanted to create some kampong feel to it. Then he thought, hey, a cat would be very nice. So he gave me a cat rig. Then we had to get references. After I started working on it, he wanted a walk cycle, he wanted a cat, doing all those little cat actions when he wakes up and just lazing around. And I spent quite a long time working on that, nearly a whole year working on all the associated actions with it. I had to fight with the cat rig for a majority of the time because some of the poses we actually had to cheat because it was simply not possible for the cat to get in the position. And when he did get in the position, the cat is no longer a cat. Then when he played the final card a few months ago, the whole cat was taken out. Then I was a bit shocked. How come there are chickens here? So I was a bit upset. A bit sian. I spent quite a bit of time working on it, and that was honestly I think nearly half of the contribution I put into the film. Then it was cut, but too bad 啊 that's just life。还好还可以做了一个最后的一个镜头和这边一点那边一点的啦，蛮高兴的啦，所以是蛮好的咯。This is another thing that I learned while working is that you have to get on the same page with the director. It's not what he want. It's not what you want. It's what he wants. So we ended up having to do a lot of video referencing. 还没有做一下子。We ended up having to do a lot of video referencing to see what was it like. You know, he did references, I did references, then after we would trash it out and we would say, hey, that's the best. Then after that, we would work on that. That really helped a lot. 好了。